Alright, before I even start this video, I'm just going to say the clip provided here is actually completely off topic to the issue. It's its own separate issue. I'll just start with it though. Rockstar, fix your fucking exports. Every single time I try and export a bike club, the end of what happens at this video happens. I'm not going to say every single time, but a lot of the time. And it's starting to be bullshit. It's happened like 3 times this week. Anyways, to start this video, as most people probably know, Rockstar servers have been down for the last day. Now I gotta make this quick, but I got a lot written down here. I only got 4 minutes of this game clip, or I'm gonna have to add another one, which I'm probably gonna. Alright, but first, let's talk about how Rockstar's made over $1 billion within the first 3 days after release of Grand Theft Auto 5, okay? They didn't put a dime of that towards fixing their servers clearly though, or else we wouldn't be at this point right now. We literally have over millions of players trying to play a game, and they can't. They can't play their game. Okay. I can almost assure you that a lot of college and high school students just bought some shark cards for Christmas and were really looking forward to playing GTA for the last little bit of their holidays, which I might add, most people go back to school starting next Monday. And actually, my friend, he just bought the Criminal Enterprise starter pack a couple days ago. He hasn't been able to play Grand Theft Auto Online since he bought it. $30 down the drain. He uninstalled the game, and I honestly don't blame him. That was Indy J, by the way, so I don't know if he'll be playing with us anymore, unfortunately. Our awesome beat producer. I mean, like, how can anybody want to defend a company that made over $1 billion and can't even contribute it to fixing their damn game? Anyways, I'm just getting started and I'm 2 minutes in, so I'm probably gonna have to get more game clips, so I'm just gonna take my time from here. But see, most people, when they talk about defending the game, they'll be like, they provide us with free updates. Well, they're free updates, sure, but they're the same damn thing over and over again. The only actual cool and different things we got was the rocket bike and the Deluxo. Maybe a couple other things on the side, but other than that, it's all the same shit, just reskinned. The Vigilante is the same thing as the Rocket Voltic. You guys see what I'm getting at? Ooh, whoop-de-doo. They released the laser, so now you can own it as a personal vehicle. Like, really? You can just buy the hangar and go in the military base and take it. You don't even get a wanted level. Oh wait, 2 stars, but you can lose that in a heartbeat. Anyways, let's talk about how the DLCs are all basically the same shit. First, we had the CEO, then bikers. Those were the only original, you know, DLCs or free updates. After that, they released the bunker, which was basically just a reskin of the Coke lockup with double production. Then it was the hangar. That's basically just a CEO warehouse, let's face it. It's just a really big warehouse that you can happen to store your planes in. At this point in the clip, we're all deciding to kill ourselves because everybody in the lobby was at the drop-off, yet it wouldn't deliver. It says 3 to 5. That's Rockstar for you. In case you guys were wondering about the clip, but back to what the video is about. So yeah, hangar's basically a CEO warehouse, and there's the vehicles. They're all the same shit. They release a new one every fucking Tuesday, and they're all the exact same. Prime example being the vehicle that came out this Tuesday, yesterday. The day where the stupid server update, or servers went down. Yeah, their servers have been down for the last 24 hours. One sec. I'm back. I know I didn't actually go anywhere, but I had to get a new game clip, and I'm kind of new to this whole voiceover over game clips thing. So anyways, where was I? So, first CEOs and the bikers. After that, they released the bunker, which was basically the exact same as the biker DLC. Then they released the hangar, which is basically the same as the CEO DLC. And the warehouses. Oh shit! That might not mix. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that. Alright, let's talk about the map next. It's small as fuck and so boring to explore. Basically, it's Los Santos to Paleto Bay. It's very, very, very boring. Did you know, now I'm sure most of us do, but I'm gonna be a little sarcastic here, I guess. Did you know Rockstar made a game that has 3 cities in it? Yeah, it's called Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. They made it 10 years ago. Wait, actually 12 years ago? I'm not doing math right now, but they made it long time ago. And then they made Grand Theft Auto 5. They basically just cut GTA San Andreas in half and then blew it up like a fucking balloon. So yes, Los Santos is much bigger in this game. But I'll tell you right now, it still only takes 2 minutes to drive from one end of the city to the other. I mean, yeah, it's technically bigger, but it feels so small. I mean, here's a prime example of where I am in this game clip. I'm out here in the middle of the desert, and it's like there's not really much to do. I got bored and just started following this cop. Yeah, okay, I'm level 490 almost, but that doesn't mean... I mean, like, there's still... I feel like there's plenty to do in this game, I just don't have access to it, and that's what I'm going to get to later on. I just have it written down here. I'll get to that part, but yeah, basically, the map's really boring. Maybe they could take some of the $1 billion they made and add a map expansion. Like, literally, they could just port the 360 version of Liberty City over to the new version of GTA 5. I mean, there's already modders that were working on the project. They literally just copied the files and pasted it on the GTA 5. I mean, I don't know how that stuff works personally because I'm not good with computers and stuff. Kind of, but not really. But I have a friend who's pretty good with that kind of stuff, and he actually explained to me how easy it would be. And it would literally be a few copy and paste, followed by, obviously, a few patches and bug fixes and making sure that everything works properly. But I'm honestly starting to doubt that Rockstar's even working on that. I really hope they are. But anyways, I'm just going to move on to the next topic before I get too much onto this one. But and then back to what I was saying about everybody defending the game basically only for the free updates. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a bad reason to defend a game because a lot of games make free updates. Prime example being Fortnite, which is a free game at that. I can't think of any other games off the top of my head, but like, I mean, come on guys. Almost every single game gets free updates. Like, I'll think about it just for a minute just to prove a point, but like Rainbow Six Siege, I'm new to that game, so I can't really think of any updates, but I know that there's free updates for that game. There's year 1, there's year 2, I'm pretty sure they added new characters and stuff. A lot of free games add more free content, and they feel less freemium than GTA 5. Now, I've never bought a shark card, but I know a lot of people do buy shark cards. A lot of people are buying the Enterprise Starter Pack. I kind of frown down upon shark cards, but that starter pack, like, damn, I don't know. If you're new and you're not at that point in the game, you don't have an office, you don't have a bunker, you don't have a business, maybe you should get that. I mean, other than the fact that you're supporting Rockstar, that's the only reason why I want to say don't get it, is because then you're supporting Rockstar and your money is literally going to be going towards broken servers and a disaster of a game that's only going to be getting the same update every single week, that we're going to feel like it's different, but it's really not. Prime example being the card that just came out last Tuesday. I was going to get to that, but I forgot. It's this, I don't know, it's like this older looking car, kind of older, crappier car. Everybody likes it though because you can customize it a little bit, but that's what every single car's been like for the last month. It's been this older, crappy looking car that you can slightly update. Ooh, big deal though on this one. This one, you can add machine guns to the front. Wait, couldn't you do it with the Ardent too? I don't know. Anyways, basically, it's the same shit, just reskinned. Now here's some ideas for what they could do instead of, you know, the same shit every week. Sorry, I just took a huge pause there, but just lost where I was on this. We'll call it a script. I have it written down here. Alright, here's my suggestions. 1, gangster organizations. We got bikers, we got CEOs. Why not gangster organizations? Up to, I don't know, 15 people. like a big organization where we could actually just go fuck shit up. I can't even, like, I mean, I'm sure Rockstar could figure out the rest from there. Gangster organizations are an easy thing. I'm not, like, there's so much you could do with that. Me just saying that, like, if Rockstar hears that, like, just think about that. There's so much you can do with just that word, gangster organization. You guys made biker clubs, gangsters are gonna be even easier. And then, like, let's just talk about the things that aren't criminal-like, or nothing like these new DLCs at all. I mean, mansions is something I personally really want, but I've heard a few people say they want pets, and just adding animals to online in general. Of course, back on the 360 and PS3, that was hard, and that's why there's originally no animals online, but I feel like animals would work online now. You know, now that it's 2018 and not 2013 when the game first came out. Alright, and I don't know if anybody remembers Red Dead Online, but back on Red Dead Online, we had 3 options of kind of lobbies we wanted to play. I can't remember the exact names, but I believe it was like, I know one of them was hardcore, the other one was casual, and the other one was free roam. But basically, I never got too into Red Dead, but I know that the hardcore had a lot more PvP, and then there was one mode where you could just make an organization that was similar to a CEO or motorcycle club, but on Red Dead. And basically, you could have these lobbies where you wouldn't kill each other, so almost everyone was in passive mode, and I feel like that would be perfect for GTA Online, where we could have money-making lobbies where people could just, you know, do their little money grind and not get interfered by a Hydra blowing them up. Even if a Hydra did blow them up, they just couldn't do it. Like, you know, everyone was in a passive, like, state. And then they had, okay, I wouldn't probably play this, but I feel like they can make roleplay lobbies just to separate those type of players, you know, the little kids and stuff. They don't really want to be in the crazy lobbies where everybody's trying to kill everybody. They're just trying to hang out with their friends and, you know, do this roleplay of life and stuff. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes I do just want to leave them alone, but I don't know, just give them their own separate lobbies, Rockstar. Maybe even make a whole entire roleplay update and just, you know, let them be miners in the mining field, and I don't know, it's not that hard. There's mods for it on PC, but they could just move it to console. Like, it would please the fans so much. It would separate the different types of players. Now, I still have a lot on my list, so I'm probably going to have to add another game clip, but this time I'll be less awkward about it. So yeah, lobbies, and then so I was talking about the lobbies specifically for not PvP, but what about the lobbies for PvP? Now, we could make PvP lobbies where you just didn't have to pay insurance premium for destroying people's cars. We can make PvP lobbies where you get the high demand bonus you get for exporting in big lobbies. Maybe we could make the high demand bonus even bigger if you want to do it in a PvP lobby. And no high demand bonus, or maybe even a little less of an export. Maybe like you can only export to Blaine County if you own a Blaine County business in the PvE lobby, not PvP. So we'll have the passive lobby where everyone's in passive, you can do exports there, and then we'll have the PvP lobby where you can do exports there and you can get paid a lot more. And that would really put into the term high risk, high stakes. Now just give me a minute because I gotta get me another game clip. Alright, third game clip. I gotta try and make this quick. So basically, I think I already said it, but seriously, a map expansion, Rockstar. Y'all need that shit. Vice City, Liberty City, a new city, anything. And don't make GTA 6. Don't make Red Dead 2. You guys could just keep expanding upon GTA 5. You guys ever heard of games like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars? Those games, there's no sequel. Do you want to know why? Because they were good enough. And I feel like GTA, it's almost good enough, but just keep updating it. And I feel like that's how those games started too. They were almost good enough, and they just kept updating. And that's what Rockstar should do. They should just keep updating GTA 5. It has one of the biggest fan bases in the world. Alright, another thing. Adversary modes. I'm sure that you guys have experienced it, but when you play an adversary mode and you get a round or two in, you don't get to finish the match, and then it will say error loading job, and everybody in the job gets put back into free mode. I know it's not just me, because I've contacted people, and I've been in a game with like 8 people who I never met before, and then everybody loses connection. I'll go to my recent players list, and I'll invite them to my party, and I'll ask them if they all lost connection, and they all lose connection. Every single time. Alright, and that's adversary modes, but another thing about adversary modes. First, once they fix them, then they need to add new ones. I know they've already been adding new ones, but let's talk about good ones. Let's add ones where you can use rocket bikes, APCs, the new weaponized vehicles, because I'm sick and tired of having to pay $20,000 every time I blow up a fucking vehicle with my rocket bike. I've probably spent more on insurance premium for my fucking rocket bike than I have on actually buying my rocket bike. And I bought 2 rocket bikes because I sold mine when the Doomsday DLC came out, and then rebought it a day after because I really wanted the Deluxo, I think. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, really sick of having to pay money every time I get a kill with my oppressor. I mean, it's got heat seekers. What else can you blow up other than cars, for fuck's sakes? Yeah, okay, Occupy's got oppressors, but still no heat seekers, and you can't kill with them, so it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's alright, I'll admit. It's alright, but then we still want the APC. I don't know, you want that. With that, I'm gonna close this video because I basically said everything I want to say. This game it has problems, a lot of them, but they could fix them, and they should just keep working on this game. They really should. It's a good game, it just needs a bit more work. Mansions, fix the servers, add more adversary modes. I'm running out of time for this game clip, so thank you for watching. Have a great day, like and subscribe.